Hey there, it's me, Amanda Zorns with Usborne Books and More. I'm a director with the company, and I've been a book lady for 6.5 years now. I want to talk a little bit about the importance of perseverance in our own personal businesses. I'll admit, even as a director, that I've never had $1,000 party or an event that's reached over $3,000 in sales. I don't have these killer months, these huge sales. It took me 2 years to promote to team leader, took me 6 years to promote to director. So all that being said, I haven't had this amazing success that has skyrocketed me into the company. But if I could attribute my success to one thing, it would be perseverance. Be never ever giving up. Um, when I've had flop parties, there's times that I've wanted to stop, but I just keep going. Through this rough fall time and the new system changes, it's been hard, but I just keep working. And as my life circumstances have changed, as I've had kids, as I've moved, I just keep working. My goals and my business may have to adjust a little bit, but I just keep working. And I truly believe that with hard work, you'll see results. It may not be on the timeline that you hoped, it may not be the timeline that others are doing, but those results will come as you just keep working. After convention, I was inspired to make $15,000 a month income for myself. I remember coming back from convention and telling my husband that I was going to make $15,000 a month. That was a huge jump from where I'm making right now. And I kept telling myself this because I knew that I would reach that goal. I told my family because I wanted them to also be there to help cheer me on. And my brother-in-law asked me if I actually believed that I could make $15,000 a month. $15,000 a month is an astronomical amount of money. Nobody that I personally know makes that much money in a month. And so I think it's really hard for people to even grasp or comprehend that amount of money. So I could understand why my brother-in-law was asking me. But I looked at him and I told him that I definitely believe that I can make $15,000 a month. That doesn't mean that I'm going to make it tomorrow. I was really hoping I'd get close in November of this last year, and I didn't. But I do know that if I keep working my business, if I keep promoting people and recruiting people, if I keep booking those parties and those events, it will eventually come. Good things come when you work for them. And I know that I'm not going to give up, and that $15,000 a month check will come sometime. Shauna Zollinger is one of my fellow directors, and I've looked up to her a lot in my business. And there's been times where I've talked with Shauna a lot about frustrations as I've had new babies, as we've moved, because my life has changed and my circumstances with my business have had to change. I've had to adjust my working conditions to my life changes, and that really frustrates me sometimes. And so I remember talking to Shauna about it, telling her how frustrated I was that I couldn't keep up all the parties that I wanted or that I couldn't book all the preschools that I wanted. And she gave me some advice that I always try to remember and has been so important to me in my business. She told me that there's going to be times in our lives where we are just jogging in our business, where we're working really hard, where we're booking parties, where we have a consistent schedule. During times of promotion where we're trying to promote or help our team promote, we may be sprinting. We may be working way harder than we normally work. I know in the fall time, it definitely was a sprint, and thank goodness I don't have to sprint right now. There also may be times in our life where we're crawling. I know that when I have a baby, that's always a really hard way to bounce back. And so I may just be crawling in my business. But it's essential that you never stop moving, that there's some movement in your business, whether it's crawling, walking, jogging, or sprinting. We need to make sure that we're constantly working our business. We need to keep working. We need to never give up. Um, I know that we're going to be having this awesome booking blitz coming up. And you're probably for sure going to hear no's. I know that last week I did a own personal booking blitz. I think I messaged over 100 people. I got ignored a lot. I heard lots of people that weren't interested right now, and it was super discouraging. But one thing that I know with my experience in the last 6.5 years is that no's are going to come, but you just need to keep trying. You just need to keep reaching out, sharing the opportunity, and sharing the books, and success will continue to come. Keep working, keep crawling if you need to, but you will have reached that level of success as you keep working your business. Good luck, fellow Aussies. I know that everybody can be successful if we just don't ever give up.